Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We're also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about would you prefer a single cube or globe, or would you prefer crushed ice with bourbon? My name is Justine Mays. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Matt Modica and Jason Bronner.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, so yeah, we're going to have some fun today. We're going to be, this is an in-depth analysis, cube or crushed ice. We'll get into that after the break. Hard-hitting journalism today, featured on the Bourbon Daily, but we'll check that out in just a little bit. For right now, though, Matt said there's something he wanted to talk about. What is that, sir?
Yeah. So, and I have to give credit to Rachel, so we can either make fun of her or thank her for this. So, one of the two.
Okay.
So, rejected lines from the song Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. So think of a rejected, like a, what would
I've never heard that song. I don't know Chris Stapleton.
Ever heard Tennessee Whiskey?
I've heard of Chris Stapleton. I've never heard of his whiskey or any of his songs. No.
Oh my.
I don't listen to country music.
I was going to say, I know that you don't live under a rock because I've seen, but.
Well, I hate country music. I love all types of music other than country.
You're lucky that probably came out after you were staying at upstairs at Bourbon's because it had been blaring all night.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Bronner famously left the stereo turned all the way up, and then leaves, and then won't pick up his phone or anything like that. And I just have to listen to this shit all night. It's kind of like country music, and it's just going, tearing my beer. Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of good whiskey songs from country.
Oh, I had like 4 pillows piled up on my head. I was just trying to sleep. Yeah, it was terrible. That's how Bronner treated me.
So the chorus goes, "You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time." Right? So that's like kind of the chorus. So think about other lines that were rejected.
Okay.
I mean, this is a thing, or we're just coming up with lines that we're
just coming up with the lines that would have been potentially rejected in the song.
Okay.
Well, I know his other song that it's all my fault or whatever that was when he first came out. The guy calls me up and he said, "Jason, they wrote a song exactly about you," because Chris Stapleton talks about shit being on fire in the front yard, poured all his good whiskey down the drain. I was like, yep, that's about close.
Yeah. Justine, do you listen to Chris Stapleton?
Do not. I don't listen to country music very often.
Oh, there you go. Oh, see? That's why I like Justine.
We're going to go blame Rachel then.
I take it you're a listener, Matt?
I enjoy pretty much any genre for the most part.
Really? Even country?
Even country.
He likes both kinds, country and Western.
Old country and new country.
Some country music. Imagine that. Believe it or not.
Oh man, I can't take it. It's
Work that in with the 5-finger death punch. So I don't know where all it gets me, but
right. Yeah. So
classical in the mornings though. Always classical in the mornings.
classical.
Except if it's Sunday, then that's jazz.
Okay.
There you go.
I've, probably got several personalities or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. We our card club famously would fight over the music because you got all these different tastes. But the one we agreed on was Trombone Shorty, so that's why we would play Trombone Shorty because we all liked that. He was like unifying, like even the ones that hate country, like Trombone Shorty. The ones that like rock, Trombone Shorty's cool. He's got some rocking songs, so yeah. We likes Trombone Shorty, so yeah, so.
I'll have to get back with you on that, Matt. I come up with some lines.
Yeah,
I'll have to go to AI, I think.
But the strawberry wine, that comes from Dina Carter, which is one of my all-time favorite songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of a
so some of Rachel's that she provided was like, "You're as bitter as a pour of Malort," right?
Ooh,
okay.
That one, right?
Okay.
Or you're as cheap as name your worst whiskey. Cheap whiskey, basically.
Insert bad whiskey name there.
Yep.
Between Linda, doing two things. So she's going on the dip side. She feels that salsa's a dip, and
I do too.
No, it's a condiment. It's a condiment. It's called
a dip.
It's a condiment.
You dip your chips in it. It's a dip.
So if I put on a bowl of mustard, you dip your Frito in there. So mustard should be qualified as a dip then?
No.
By your rationale, it does. You dipped your chip into the mustard into the.
Some people. I know a girl that dips her Totino's pizza rolls in mustard.
Okay, so it's a dip. Mustard's a dip.
I dip my French fries in mayonnaise.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I know a lot of people that do that.
What the hell's wrong with you? It's very European. Yeah, watch Pulp Fiction and then
I never saw it.
They drown them in that shit. You never saw Pulp Fiction? What the hell? How can you live your life and not watch that movie? That's an incredible film.
I'm not a moviegoer. I never watch movies.
Yeah, but this is a great one. This is not. So you've never seen a movie?
No, I see some, but not many.
Okay, well then, if you see some, you should see that movie.
Like as a kid, I didn't see E.T. till it came on like network TV.
Well, you weren't missing anything on that.
And I do watch The Godfather like every Sunday when it's on. My wife walks in the room, she's like, "You're still watching The Godfather?"
That's a movie. That's a movie.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. Oh well.
Other than that,
the second one.
People are like, "You see that movie?" I was like, "No, I'm just not a movie guy."
I don't think you have the attention span, right?
What? What'd you say?
See, that's what it comes down to. We can't. It doesn't have the attention span.
Wait, what's?
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about cards. Since we don't have a good topic, man, I dominated. I systematically took out Bronner, his wife, Bernie Lubbers. Yeah. Jeez. Oh yeah. Owen Powell. I was just like a sniper. Yeah.
Let him have the first hand on because I wasn't paying attention as usual. That started the whole Rubik's Cube on the wrong card.
I got screwed over bad on a hand, and then I thought I was done, but then I somehow, some way, like the Rocky theme just started playing. It was like,
I did see that movie.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. So you've seen Caddyshack? I assume you.
Yeah, when it was on TV. It's hard not to watch that when it's on TV.
It's on TV.
You're hungover on Sunday and you're just laying on the couch and can't.
Right.
Something like that.
Okay. All right. Bronner's not a movie guy. That's interesting. All right. Chris Stapleton. I don't know. I don't know anything about that dude. I've seen he's been at like Bourbon and Beyond before, so I assume he's got a decent following, I guess.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good as far as those guys go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's only one of the top country stars like ever. But
yeah, but it's easy to be a country star. I mean, look at Beyonce. The number one female country star is Beyonce. So she's just like, you know what I think I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to do a country LP, and then boom, you're number one. So it's real tough to be a country star. I mean, that's a challenge. Beyonce did it. Took her all of like 15 minutes to lay down that whole album.
It's tough to be a good one.
Yeah, well, she's number one. So what are you going to do? Well, yeah.
All right.
Look at how many people do that. Hootie, I mean, he can't even make it in whatever he was singing pop music before.
Hey, I like Hootie and the Blowfish.
I They got like one song. They live off of one song. Yeah.
There's a few songs.
There was a few.
I can't believe you've never heard me sing that karaoke.
Oh, God. No. Jason at karaoke is not good. He thinks he's good, but yeah. I recorded him one time and he saw that. And he's like, "Oh, that was a bad song. I'm taking that out of the set." And I was like, "Oh, that might have been the best one."
Best one to date.
Right. All right. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Jason. Jason, what you got there?
I'm drinking the previously banned Batch 3 cigar rye.
Okay.
Previously banned?
Yeah, it's banned.
Why?
Oh, she just talked over it. I felt like it was explosive, but all I could hear was a woman.
Was.
I heard a female voice saying why, and I heard the
sabotage.
Sorry.
Yeah. They have, Keystone Liquors in Bardstown. They still got some of that cigar, right? The original.
There's still some in the wild.
Okay, and there's some out there, so you can find it, folks.
There'll be a book written about it at some point.
Yeah, Keystone. Their prices aren't that good, but they don't know what they have there. They have just normal prices, like $60 or something, 65 maybe. So yeah, snap it up, folks. There you go. There's a hot tip for you. All right, Matt, you're next.
All right. I'm going to go with...
Justine has the lead right now, for the record. She was talking, so her voice was... That's our standard right now. All right.
I was looking away and I didn't see him. I'm sorry.
So I'm going with the old reliable Horse and Jockey here.
Horse and Jockey, all right. Okay, that was solid. Basie, solid. You stuck the landing. All right, Justine, you're next.
I have Buzzard's Roost Char 1 Rye.
Whoa.
Hey, awesome.
Okay. Not as good as Matt's. He's got the lead. I've got a Yellowstone here. This is just one I picked up at a local store. This isn't our pick. It's just another one I got. So let's see what we got here.
No,
not enough. So Matt wins it. So cheers to Matt. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
All right, we'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to be talking about one cube or crushed. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
Hi, this is Rick Brenner, and you are listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Shouldn't it be the legend?
Maybe.
Welcome back. Today on the show, we are talking about if you would like 1 cube or crushed ice in your bourbon.
Yes, we are. So this is an interesting show to me because people get combative at these things. I want to see if this group will play along. That's your choices. It's a cube or a globe. So the one big ice cube. So whether that is in cube form or whether it's round, it's just the one big cube, or crushed ice. So what out of those two would you prefer? Nice summertime, you're out on the patio. Someone says, "Hey, let's have a pour," and you're like, "Hey, if you don't mind, I would like this in there. 1 cube or crushed ice." Those are your choices. They're like, "Hey, I got crushed ice or a cube. What would you take?" It's hot outside, by the way.
This is a trick question.
It is a trick. Well, it's not a trick question. There's no right answer here, actually. So I just want to hear the rationale. Or if everybody's willing to do it, or they're like, "Well, I wouldn't do that. I would have the 5 smaller cubes," or whatever they were going to come up with. I never drink with ice or whatever. Let's see what happens. Go ahead, Jason.
Well, I'm going to go way back when
God, here we go.
First started drinking whiskey. Well,
Okay.
I mean, like on a
He
regular
was 2.
basis.
He was 2 years old at this time.
On the regular.
Uh-huh.
I was in college, probably still underage. We'd always go play volleyball at the brewery down here in Louisville. And they had a slushy machine. And they had whiskey. And so I started coming up with these Makers slushies. And everybody started with somewhere. First it was Makers and Coke and this crushed ice, which made it just basically a Makers and Coke snow cone. So, I have to admit that was my real introduction to daily drinking whiskey, Makers and Coke.
Yeah.
And then we went to this brewery and they would start putting crushed ice in it. And then, hey, just put a little more, less Coke. And then it was just Makers slushy. It was just Makers in this snow cone. And it was just the greatest thing. Like everybody was drinking them. It was a big hit for about 2 summers.
Okay.
Like you said, it's hot outside. We're playing volleyball and we're just chugging Makers on these crushed ice. So that had its place in history.
Okay. So is that what you would choose in this example?
It's good to kind of retro back, but if I had to choose right now, because maybe if I was drinking Makers again, yes.
Right.
I would no, but I'd probably be big cube. Down at the distillery, we've got one of those brass things that puts the Z's in it. I would need to try to put one of those on a ball. I think that would be cool.
Okay.
Try to put the brass stamp on the ball, but
all right.
Yeah, the big cubes, it cost you $1 or something kind of crazy, but
right. Yeah.
Or just neat, summer, winter.
You can't do that. You can't do that though. That's not in this example.
If there's the rules, I'm going to go.
You're going to go.
And,
okay. Square or ball. All right. Monica, what do you think?
Well, you switched it up when you said does it have to be summertime or can it vary?
This is summertime. You're over at summer party. Yeah. It's outside.
I think it's for me, it's the big cube. I think the crushed ice or the smaller ice, like it just melts faster or feels like it melts faster.
Right. Yeah.
It waters things down a little bit too quickly.
It does. You're not wrong about that.
So I think it also depends on the type of whiskey, to Jason's point, right?
It's Colonel E.H. Taylor small batch. We're going to put everybody on the even cube.
All right. Yeah, probably a single cube.
Okay. All right.
Or just neat, ideally.
No, you can't say that.
That's not
literally you can't say that. All right, Justine.
Well, I don't put ice in my bourbon, so.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
I just had to say it because you kept telling us we couldn't, and everybody else did, so I did. I would go with cube or globe just because it doesn't melt as fast.
Right. Okay, Jason, what do you got there? He's trying to show us something, but it's whitewashing out on the, how you see things on Zoom. It's just okay.
Wait.
Old crow. Yeah.
Yeah, wait for it.
I was going to drop a cube in there. A globe. There's the globe. Yep. Nice.
Little Chris Stapleton.
That's some dark ass whiskey there, buddy.
That's Old Crow from 59 to 69.
Oh, that's So you put a cube in there? What the hell would you do that for?
It was the TikTok.
TikTok. There you go.
Do
There you go.
For
do
clicks
we
and
know
views.
when did the globe or big cube ice start to be popular? Has it been that way, or
No,
like a new fad?
that's in the last that's decade it's been
Yeah.
coming around. Yeah. Before that, it was just you would have the old either small cubes like you get or crushed ice. So
So what's your favorite mold? I'm curious because Jason, you were talking about the brass Z or whatever to stamp, but like, what about molds? Do you guys use those at home, or do you have
yeah,
any favorite shapes?
I use the globe mold.
I actually have both.
Do you? I don't have a cube one. I got the globe.
Cuba comes in those rubber things that are pretty easy, and then the globes.
It's like two pieces that put
Yeah,
together.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Fill
And then
the top.
then you fill the top and then just fill the. So yes, that's what I use, and it's kind of like silicone with hard plastic, so you can get it open. And so,
I have both of those, but I also have roses that I got at
from
the
Four Roses.
from Four Roses at the New Orleans Bourbon Festival.
Gotcha.
My favorite ones, somebody got me as a Secret Santa or for a Secret Santa gift. I think it was last year, or year before. Death Stars.
Death Stars. There you go.
Kind
It's
of
like a globe. It's kind of like a globe, but yeah, that's cool. I in the summertime example here, I'm the only one that would do the crushed because it just feels like I can drink. It's almost like a snow cone at that point. You get that good crushed ice, the good stuff. I'm not talking about just like a bag of broken ice at the bottom of the bag with the chips that are left over there. I'm talking about good crushed ice. And then it's like a snow cone, and I can drink that shit all day long. I can be out grilling. Just with like a Collins glass filled with crushed ice and bourbon. Oh,
You don't
yeah.
put a little simple syrup and a mint leaf in there, do you?
No, nothing like that. No. What are you talking about? Stop it. So
like the ice at Sonic.
yeah, like that ice. And I get it. It does
Pebble
melt
ice.
faster, but again, it waters it down and it's cool and refreshing. So that's what I'm looking for in the heat anyway. So cool.
I think in the
for
summer,
different
that's
for the taste,
you're grilling. I would end up face down in the pool at some point. It'd be a little too easy to
It just
drink
yeah,
those.
yeah. You got to be a professional. So, but I like that stuff. You got a pool at your house, Jason? The new house?
I don't.
No, you should get one.
I've got a hot tub, but I don't want to end up like one of those guys, one of those.
Right,
celebrities.
right. Celebrities. You don't want to be like one of them.
I tried
So-
to rig it up to where I could do this from the hot tub and drink whiskey. It didn't really work out.
Yeah, I could see where that
couldn't
could be a
figure it
problem.
out.
Yeah.
Didn't you do that one time? I feel like you podcasted from a hot tub in like North Carolina or something. Or
Could
maybe
be.
not in the hot tub, but it was like you were on a deck or something. You were
Yeah,
on,
he was on a porch. Yeah.
yeah.
Might have been in the bathtub.
Oh God. Yeah.
with candles or without?
Well, you got to mix a little candles in there. That should be a show. Candles or no candles.
Yeah.
Flower petals or rose
Yeah.
petals.
Yeah. Jason, do you like grilled cheese sandwiches?
You said it wrong, Steve.
Toasted cheese.
You're talking about a toasted cheese sandwich.
Uh huh.
And
Yeah.
I hate them.
He hates them. Well, how come you hate those?
It's two pieces of cheese, two pieces of bread, and a piece of cheese. And it's, this elevated lunch or something. Toasted cheese sandwiches for lunch, boys. No, goddammit. Put some meat on there.
So it's just because it doesn't have the meat that you don't like it, or
It's just a piece of cheese and two pieces of bread.
will it ever be at Bourbon's Bistro where we can get a nice toasted cheese sandwich?
I actually, when I worked lunch there, I used to make the hell of a toasted cheese sandwich.
Really? After all the hate and all the venom you've spewed about that?
But I had 3 cheeses, arugula, which add a little pepper to it, and then some nice tomatoes on there.
There you go.
And it was a hell of a toasted cheese sandwich.
Okay. All right.
I got over it. That was part of my healing.
That was part of the healing, yeah. So, well, there you go. All right, that's where we stand. 3 cubes, 1 crushed. You make your call yourself there. So I think I got it right. I think there was one right answer here, and I got it right. But
Steve's
what,
always
what, What do I know? Well, of course. It always proves out in the end, but usually, people don't believe me till you'll convert over at some point. All three of you will send me an email or text at some point. The listeners won't hear it or know about it, but you'll send me a note and be like, you know what, you were right. I tried the way you did.
You were right.
You're right. Yeah. What are you gonna do? All right, we'll wrap this one up talking about where people can find us. Matt, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me at my website, sabertoothcyber.com.
All right, Jason.
I am the Bluegrass Bourbon Baron on Instagram, and you can find Buzzard's Roost and Bourbon's Bistro on all the media platforms.
All right, Justine.
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. We're online, abvbarrelshop.com. Justine, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I would like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. That helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. Also, if you like what we're doing, please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For our audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.